Hi students. So last video we discussed about the coordination in plants, and coordination in plants is done by the chemical substances called plant hormones or phytohormones, and we discussed about the different types of plant hormones and also discussed about the movements in plants, that is the tropic movements and nastic movement. Today we are going to discuss about the endocrine glands. In animals, the control and coordination is done by the nervous system and endocrine gland. This already we learned in the previous videos, right? And we discussed in detail the nervous system, that is the brain, spinal cord and nerves. Today we are going to discuss or learn about endocrine gland in human beings. The endocrine glands actually help in control and coordination. How do they help? So they produce chemical substances which help to control and coordinate different activities in our body. So how do they help us? The endocrine glands produce chemical substances which help to control and coordinate various activities in the body. And the various endocrine glands in our body are pineal gland, hypothalamus, pituitary, thyroid, parathyroid, thymus, adrenal gland, pancreas, testes and ovary. Now here we are going to discuss about few of the gland along with the situation and examples. Okay, so think when you are frightened or angry. Think of a situation which we all might have experienced this, right? That means think of a situation where you are frightened or angry. That time actually in our body what happens? The adrenal glands in the body produce adrenaline hormone. The adrenal glands in our body produce adrenaline hormone which is sent through the blood to the heart, to the muscles and diaphragm. Rib muscles and diaphragm, and this increases the breathing rate. This increases the breathing rate to supply more oxygen to the muscles. Why? For what? To prepare the body to either run away from the situation or to fight against the enemy. You all might have experienced, right? That means when we are getting angry, we will start breathing very fast. You might have experienced, you feel it. You will be breathing it very fast so that more amount of oxygen is supplied to the muscles, so that you are ready, your body is been getting ready either to run off from the situation or to fight with the enemy. Okay, then you might have heard about iodine, right? Iodine, iodized salt, always advertisement, at least you might have heard the people telling that you have to have iodized salt, right? So, and you have studied from your lower classes about the if the iodine content is less in our body, it leads to what? It leads to a condition or the disease called goiter, swelling in the neck region, right? So iodine is needed by the body, and iodine needed by the body is produced by whom? The thyroid gland, which helps to produce the hormone thyroxine. And thyroxine controls the metabolism of carbohydrates, fats and proteins and helps in proper growth. So in the diet, if the iodine content is less, means what happens? It causes goiter, which you all are familiar with the term, right? Goiter, the swelling in the neck region. And the next is the pituitary gland. You all might have heard about pituitary gland, right? So pituitary gland actually produce the growth hormones which helps in the growth, right? So deficiency of this hormone, if this growth hormone is less in our body, what happens? Yes, definitely the proper what growth should attain to a body will not happen, right? So it may lead to a condition called dwarfism. What is dwarfism? You might have seen some people who are very short in size, right? That means whatever growth they have to acquire may not have taken place and they are grown only in a short. That is dwarfism, a condition or a causes dwarfism. And in some cases, excess of hormones also there is a chance of producing. So in that cases, it causes overgrowth, right? That is gigantism or tall growth. So pituitary gland produce growth hormones which mainly controls the growth. And the pancreas produces a hormone insulin you might have heard. Yes, last year also we learned this about insulin and the what is causes its increase and the level of it, what where it leads to, right, like diabetes. So insulin which controls the blood sugar level and increases in blood sugar level causes what? You might have heard about diabetes, right? In nowadays in the children cases also we can see the diabetes, right? And also in if you have your grandmothers, your parents may be having this diabetes problem, that means the insulin, the blood sugar level, it will rise up and it may lead to diabetes. And how we can treat those persons? Though I may take tablets, or the diabetic patients has to take insulin injection to control his blood sugar level. And you might have heard about insulin injection, right? Then the next is the testis. Testis in male, mainly again we learned already. So testis in male produces the hormone testosterone, which mainly controls the production of sperm, that is the male gametes, the sperm, and also changes during puberty. That means whatever changes during puberty and also the production of sperm is being controlled by the hormone testosterone. And in the ovary in the case of females, which produce the hormone estrogen, and which controls the formation of the egg as well as the changes during the puberty. So this is all about the endocrine glands and the functions what they do. Okay, I hope it is clear to you. And here you can see the picture of endocrine glands in human beings, and the same picture is been given in your textbook also. Please do refer your textbook. And here you can see where it is being located, that is the hypothalamus, then the pituitary, then parathyroid, here it comes, then thyroid, adrenals, then pancreas, ovaries, testis. So these are the hormone. Here also you can see where it is being located. Yes, the hypothalamus, pineal gland, pituitary gland, then parathyroid, thyroid glands, thymus, the liver, adrenal gland, then the kidney comes, here comes the pancreas here, then the ovaries, then here you can see the testes. So these are the endocrine glands in human beings, which is being given in your textbook also. Please do refer your textbook for this diagram. Okay, I hope this topic is clear. Then that is the in animal, the control and coordination is being done by the nervous system and the endocrine gland, and we discussed about the endocrine gland. Okay, so I hope it is clear to you, and thank you.